Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Virgo sun sign, Virgo moon sign, Virgo ascendant, anyone who feels they have strong traits of Virgo in their personality. We are taking a look at your current energies. Some of you could have just stepped into these energies. Some of you could be in the midst of these energies, and some of you could be towards the end of these energies. See how it applies to your situation. See where your situation is with regard to the reading, and think through everything before you proceed with the guidance. All right, it should appeal and make sense to your thought process, as well as your intuition, as well as your feelings. All right, so let us start Virgo's reading and see what is what are your current energies. What are the current energies of Virgo? All right, let's start. We'll start by taking a look at your past and its influences. You got the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Okay. So, some of you could have just, feeling, probably um, a new emotional experience for you, Virgo. Something new, some new emotional experience has just begun for you, just started out for you. For some of you, it's an emotional experience. For some of you, you have just started tapping into your intuition and listening to it. Some of you are, having, awakened to your psychic abilities. Right? Some of you could be, on your, could have started some creative project as well. So just see how it is working for you. You've just, whatever it is, you've kind of just started out, following it and practicing it. It's some kind of, something you have received all of a sudden. It's an opportunity, there was an opportunity in the past which led you to probably start tapping into your intuition, tapping into your psychic abilities. You had some experience where you realized that you have these abilities and you would like to work on them a little more. Right, some of you, it's a new relationship for you which has come in after a long time. You're experiencing a new relationship after a long time, or it's a new relationship which has a lot of promise, and you're very happy to look towards it. Right, it's a new project for some, it's a new business for some, it's a new hobby for some. And see, this is a card of it's a group effort. So those of you, there is whatever you are doing, it involves you and maybe one more person or more than one person. And I think all of you are on the same page. All of you have similar goals. All of you have set out with a similar intent and a similar plan. You're all on the same page, so to say, and you're all willing to, put in work. You got one pentacle here, you got three pentacles here. So, three people working, a group working with a new idea, a new inspiration, a new beginning. All right, and this group is, you're all like minded people. You're working on the blueprint of how you want to proceed. Even if it is a relationship, there is a certain kind of harmony between you and the other person. You have a lot of similarities. You vibe very well, and you have, the same outlook towards things. It's like a lot of similar traits both of you share when it comes to a relationship. Okay, so that way it is panning out very nicely. And I think, you need to what you need to do, you've got the sun card. I think be very clear about, clear with this person, with this group, or with this project. You should have a lot of clarity in it. Don't have any, if you have any doubts, it's best to clear them. Don't keep anything in the shadows, don't keep anything in the background. Don't overlook something. Don't avoid something. with this sun card. Whatever it is, you need to communicate very clearly. You need to, be very, very clear, because with these people, with whatever you've set out to do, even if it is just an intention of you doing something, be very honest with yourself also. What is it that you are doing this for? This is a time where you need to have 100% clarity regarding the situation, regarding the relationship, regarding the work, regarding the hobby. Even if it is a hobby, be very clear why you are drawn to it. I mean, if there is any doubt, it's a good time to face that doubt, face that little hesitation you have. For some reason, it is very important. That is why this card has come out. And the other thing, the other meaning of this sun card can also be to I mean, if you are feeling happy, you're feeling optimistic, trust that feeling. It is coming from the right place. If you feel very you feel very enthusiastic about the whole thing, don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt the feeling. Don't doubt the energy which is flowing in you regarding this. Don't have any doubts. The sun card, the sun illuminates everything. We see things the way they are when the sun is shining. So it is whatever you are seeing, believe it to be like that. What is the guidance the universe would like to give you? Moon. Okay, so that's exactly what this is. It is saying that don't hide from things, or don't brush things under the carpet. Face everything, even if it is a doubt, even if it is a hesitation. It's a good time to clear it up right now, probably because you've just started out. So it's a good idea that you start on a very firm footing with a lot of clarity, all the clarity you can get, Virgo. Right? And it can also say that if you have any intuition, the intuition is also coming from the right place. Kind of, just work with that intuition for a little while to see, what is it that it is trying to tell you. What is your intuition trying to bring to light? Okay. And what is your outcome card? You got 5 of Cups. So there is something you need to let go of. There is some kind of little bit of some grief or some regret you might have, when you look into this, because these two cards, they're like placed one below the other. And when you take a deeper look into the hidden aspects of this, you might experience a little sadness, a little grief about what is over. So like I said in the beginning, that so when you started out with something, you need to let go of something as well. So maybe that is what is causing you a little bit of let's say, uh, it's like a feeling of letting go of something because you need to start something. I'll just get a little clarity on 5 of Cups, but that is what is coming to me, because you're starting out on something. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So anytime we embrace something new, it's because something old has to go. You can't keep getting things in a limited space around you. Otherwise, it's clutter. Otherwise, you keep collecting things, and that is not the way universe works. And either universe forcibly makes you part with something, and if we are conscious of how things are moving, we let go of things so that we can embrace new things. I think that is what this 5 of Cups is telling you, that yes, you feel a little nostalgic about what is over, but you need to focus and move on to what new thing has been gifted to you by the universe, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning, something new which is in your hand. You see, it's your hand, the palm is holding it. It's already in your hand. Now you can't be having a lot of old things and a lot of new things. You will not know where to put your energy, Virgo. Right? So that is why you need to let go and not feel sad for what has gone, because it's probably played its part. It's given you what it needed to give you, and whatever its role was in your life is over and done with. So you need to just kind of move away from there. Right? So um, I mean, it's a cold time, because we always feel like this, and it's a kind of time in life where see there's a lot of see this flowing water here, and this is ice, it's stagnant water, right? So what this card, the interpretation, the illustration also tells you that what is over, let it go, and you need to fill up your cups with whatever is flowing towards you. In due course of time, everything needs to, there's always a recycling happening. This snow is also going to melt, this ice is going to melt and probably flow into this water, but for now, you need to use this water and move on, because this is not coming back again, right? So I think that is what you need to just work with and bear in your mind at this particular time. These are your energies, right? So for additional guidance, we got gifts from God. Look, it matches so well. Something in hand, something in hand. So whatever has come to you, you have been, it's a bit of a, I wouldn't say bit, I think it's quite a blessing which the universe has bestowed on you. It's given you something in your hand, so you must appreciate this rather than spend your time feeling bad about this. Clairsentient sentience. So observe your feelings. You've got this cups card here, you've got this cups card here. So you see how whatever emotions keep surfacing for you, because there are, I mean, even if your intuition is telling you to move on, you must focus on it, because otherwise you delay this, you delay building this, you delay working on this. So trust what your feelings are telling you. Now I'll give you a small tip. So every time you think about what is over, just observe the way your body feels, whether it feels heavy, whether it feels you feel a sudden drop in your energy, a sudden heaviness, a sudden feeling of resignation. You just suddenly feel switched off. And the moment you think of this new thing, observe how your body is responding at the mere thought of this. Do you feel a burst of energy in your body? Your body feels light, there seems to be happiness flowing in your body. So then if you see your body's response to this and your body's response to this, just compare. Do you want to be continuing to be in these energies, or this is what you need to move towards, because something is clearly over, it's not coming back. How long would you like to kind of hold on to this energy and continue feeling low, whereas it's time for you, whatever has God has sent you, you need to put your energy in this. So just observe. That is what this clair sentience means. Just observe your body's response, and the emotions which flow in you every time you are thinking about this and thinking about these three cups. So Virgo, that was your reading. I'll wrap up with that. If you like the reading, do subscribe to the channel for regular updates. Thank you for watching.